Hi everyone, welcome to our little kitchen and our isolation project for today. Hey Grace, what are you doing today?
Painting my pen.
Painting her hand and doing hand stamps. You want to go again?
Yeah.
Look at that. What colour are you going to do next? So, if you're in my Healthy Mums group just before, we spoke about having some sort of routine for the day. Does not have to be by any means some crazy routine like you would if you were working, dropping kids at school, dropping kids at daycare and things like that, but just having like 1 or 2 activities planned every day really helps the kids with their mindset and their outlook on the rest of the day and their tolerance for each other if you have more than one. And I just find that, the house doesn't get as messy, they're a little bit calmer, they're happier, and then if you do have more than one, that they play well together, and even if you had just one, they play better solo because they've had that like one-on-one time, they've had that focused energy time, So we went for a walk earlier and we collected a whole pile of maple leaves, and we have done a couple of leaf paintings here. We will dry them and we'll make something with them a little bit later on. We've also got some toilet paper rolls here. I've been saving all of them. We're painting those so we can make a castle down the track. There's so many things you can find on Google, on YouTube, everywhere on the internet. There's a lot of things you can do for home projects, just using things around your house, and rubbish and junk. So we do a lot of playing with rubbish kind of stuff. So we save all of our boxes that we might get from, pretty much everything. Dad's beer, toothpaste, from mum and dad. I've asked them to save their rubbish. Pretty much everything. When we get all of our Young Living orders, they come in a box and they have some beautiful brown paper in there, so we keep all of that. And there's a lot of things that you can do. We've recently done blowing up a balloon, so you attach it to like a Mount Franklin.
Paper, please.
Oh, another piece of paper. We're ready for some more. Oh, we're going to be running out. Maybe you could do it next to your leaf, your painted leaf there. I'll get some more for you in a sec, okay? We've done, blowing up the disposable water bottle with putting some yeast, some sugar and some warm water in there, fix a balloon on top, and it takes about an hour or 2 to blow up. We've made cornflower slime with cornflour and water. We've made cornflower road paint, so we've painted our rainbows and things like that on the road out the front of our house. Using cornflower, water and food colouring. We've done all the bicarb and vinegar experiments that are out there. We have done candle experiments. We've done food colouring, oil, water experiments. We're so grateful that we have the internet these days that you can find these things. We've grown ginger from a bulb of ginger that you'd buy at the shop. We've grown carrot from the top of a carrot. What else have we done, Grace? She's busy. Yeah, so many things out there. So in the morning when everyone's a bit fresh, we try and do another piece of paper. This one's got writing on it, but you might have to use this one, okay? In the morning we try and do our educational stuff. So our writing, our reading, our maths, and then sort of in the middle of the day or early afternoon, we try and hit some sort of crafty thing or science experiment. And then every couple of days we'll do some form of baking, whether it's cookies or a cake, or the other day we did shortbread. Today or tomorrow we'll do chocolate chip cookies and Anzac cookies, anything like that the kids can have a bowl and mix and measure, because inadvertently they're learning a little bit of maths. If we're doing a cup of flour, I pull the cup out and I pull the half a cup out. So we tip 2 half a cups of flour into 1 cup and show that half and half makes 1. So just things like that, they're learning, but you're not sitting down going, write this down, get in the classroom, it's schoolwork time. It's just all fun stuff that they learn without even realising that they're learning. So get out there, find some stuff to do, collect some sticks and twigs and leaves. We've got one more paper here, but it's got writing on it. I hope that's okay. There you go. Collect some sticks and twigs and leaves. They make great craft items, boxes, toilet rolls, hand towel rolls, all that stuff makes really good craft supplies, and there's a lot of things you can do. The other week we made a robot for my dad for his birthday, printed picture of his face and put it on this big giant robot. They got to paint it, they covered it in glitter, they made a hat for it. But there's a lot of things you can do. You give them structured activities each day. It doesn't have to be big, like I said. And yeah, it just gives their mind that focus and that purpose each day. You know, it's hard for us as parents dealing with no routine. Having our children home, perhaps homeschooling them, etc. But it's really, really hard on them. They don't see their friends, they don't have that outlet, they don't have that creative time that they would have at school, they don't have that structure that they would at school. So the least we can do is give them a small form of structure. And I find that I'm not saying that my children are angels by any means, but just having that one-on-one time with them, even if it's 10 minutes at a time, the behaviour and the focus and just that self-satisfaction that you've had that time with them and that they're learning and that they're calmer is really, really well worth it. So yeah, give it a go. Nothing's too small or too big to do with them. Just give it a shot. All right, good luck.